Hello and welcome. I'm so glad you found your way here. Wherever you are right now, whether you're lying down, resting quietly, or simply taking a moment for yourself, I want you to know that this space belongs entirely to you. You may be preparing for surgery in the coming days, or perhaps it is much sooner than that, and it's entirely natural, completely understandable if you've been carrying some worry, some questions, some feelings you perhaps haven't had the words for. This is a tender time, and whatever you are feeling right now is valid. There is nothing you need to push away this evening. There is nothing you need to resolve or fix or figure out. This time is simply for you to rest, to breathe, to allow your body and your mind to settle into something a little softer. So if you'd like, gently allow your eyes to close, or simply soften your gaze downward wherever feels most comfortable, and let yourself arrive fully into this moment. We'll begin together with your breath, not changing it just yet, simply noticing it. Feel the quiet rise of your chest or your belly as you breathe in, and the gentle release as you breathe out. On your next breath in, allow it to travel a little deeper, down into the belly, slow and easy, and on the exhale, just let it all go. There's no effort needed here. Breathe in again now, gently and fully, and on the exhale, allow your jaw to soften. You might not have noticed it was holding tension until just now. That's perfectly alright. Simply let it release. Another breath in, and as you breathe out, allow your shoulders to drop. Not forcing them down, simply giving them permission to let go. If your hands are resting anywhere on your body or at your sides, allow them to uncurl now. Let your fingers soften, palms open if that feels right. Breathe in slowly and breathe out a little longer than the inhale. That longer exhale is a quiet signal to your body that you are safe. Continue breathing in this way, in through the nose gently and fully, out through the mouth or the nose, whichever feels most natural, slowly and without effort. With each breath out, you can feel the weight of your body increasing just slightly, sinking a little more comfortably into whatever is supporting you. Your back, your shoulders, the back of your head, held, supported, at rest. Your heartbeat may be slowing just a little now. Your breath finding its own quiet rhythm. There is nothing to do in this moment except breathe and rest and allow. I'd like to gently invite you now into a soft visualization. You don't need to see it perfectly. It doesn't need to be vivid or detailed. Simply allow the images to drift in as thoughts, loosely, gently. And if your mind wanders, that's completely natural. Simply return to the sound of my voice whenever you're ready. Imagine the morning of your surgery. You open your eyes and for a moment the room is quiet. The light coming through is soft, unhurried. You take a breath and notice there is a stillness in you, not emptiness, a kind of readiness, a quiet resolve that has been building in you even when you weren't aware of it. You move through your morning slowly, each small action, washing your face, sitting quietly, perhaps sipping a little water, feels deliberate, grounded, You are being cared for by the people around you and by yourself. As you prepare to leave, you notice that you are not alone. There are people alongside you, whether physically present or held in your thoughts. People who love you, who are holding you gently in their minds today. The journey to the hospital or surgical centre is peaceful. Perhaps you watch the light moving past the window. Perhaps you simply breathe. You are being carried towards something that is meant to help you. When you arrive, you are met with calm. The environment is warm, organised, purposeful. People move around you with quiet focus. And the team who will care for you today, they are skilled, experienced. They have done this many times with great care. They know what they are doing. They are steady, and they are entirely focused on your well-being. Someone speaks to you gently, explains things clearly. You feel heard, you feel seen, not as a procedure to complete, but as a person they are honouring with their full attention and expertise. As the time comes to rest and allow the process to begin, you feel something ease in your body, a deep exhale, a releasing. You don't need to hold on to anything right now. You can allow the team to carry this with you. You can let yourself be held. Your body is receiving the support it needs today. The area being treated is being approached with precision and with care. Everything that is happening is designed to help you heal, to help you feel more comfortable, more whole, more at ease in your body. And now we move into the deepest part of this meditation, a space for healing, for acceptance, for rest. Bring your awareness gently to your body, not to any particular discomfort or sensation, simply to the whole of it, this body that has carried you through so much. This body that breathes without being asked, that rests, that repairs, that adapts. There may be things about your body that have been difficult recently, symptoms, discomfort, uncertainty about what the future looks like. You don't need to hold those thoughts tightly right now. Just the weather and let them pass gently through. Your body is not something to fear today. It is your companion, your home, and it is capable of healing. Imagine now a soft and gentle warmth beginning to gather in the center of your body. Not heat, something softer than that, like the warmth of sunlight falling through a window onto your skin. Gentle, golden, safe. Allow that warmth to spread slowly, upward through your chest, down through your hips and legs, out through your arms and into your fingertips, slow, calm, unhurried. With each breath, that warmth deepens. Your body is receiving it, accepting it. Imagine the cells within you, countless and intelligent, quietly doing their work. After surgery, your body will begin its process of integration, of adaptation, of repair. It has done this before in ways large and small. It knows how to heal. Any inflammation will settle in its own time, gently and gradually. Any tension held in the tissue will slowly dissolve. Your nervous system, which has been working hard to protect you, will begin to find its resting place again. And with each day that passes after surgery, something in you will begin to feel different. Not all at once. Healing rarely works that way, but in small, quiet ways. A little more ease, a little more steadiness, a gradual returning to yourself. It is entirely alright if this process takes time. Time is not something to resist, it is part of the medicine. You do not need to rush your recovery, you simply need to allow it. If part of your healing involves something new being introduced into your body to offer support, imagine it now not as something foreign but as something helpful, a quiet companion, a gentle reinforcement. Your body is intelligent, adaptive. Over time, it will come to include this support as simply part of its landscape, part of how it moves through the world more comfortably. Your body is not broken. It is not a problem to be solved. It is a living, breathing, healing system. And today it is being supported in a profound way. You are not going through this alone. You are surrounded by the skill of the people caring for you, by the warmth of those who love you, and by something deeper within yourself, a quiet resilience that has always been there. There may have been moments of worry about what recovery will look like, about how your body will feel, about how long things will take, about returning to the life you love. Those questions exist without needing answers right now. Recovery is not a straight line. It curves and pauses and moves gently forward. And you will move through it, in your own way, at your own pace, with more grace than you may currently believe possible. Breathe in now, slowly, and breathe out. You are allowed to receive care. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to ask for help and to accept it when it comes. This is not weakness. This is wisdom. Let yourself feel in this moment supported, held by the breath moving through you, held by the stillness of this space, held by something larger than worry or fear. We are moving gently now toward the close of this meditation, and I want to take just a moment to acknowledge something. This body of yours, it has brought you here, through everything, through the uncertainty of recent weeks or months, through conversations that were difficult, decisions that were not simple, through moments of fear and moments of quiet acceptance. Your body has carried all of that, and it deserves your kindness tonight. Not judgment, not impatience, simply kindness. Whatever your experience with your body has been, whether it has felt like a struggle or a grief or something complicated that's hard to name, you are allowed to meet it with gentleness now. You did not arrive at this surgery lightly. You arrived here because you were taking care of yourself, because you chose with courage to move toward healing. That matters. You matter. As you prepare for sleep or for rest, allow your body to soften completely. There is nothing more to organise tonight, nothing more to think through. The plans are made, the team is ready, you are ready. Allow your breath to become slower now, quieter, not forced, simply natural. In and out, in and out. If sleep is near, let it come. Welcome it. Sleep is where the body does some of its most important work. Restoring, regulating, preparing. You are giving yourself a gift simply by resting tonight. And when you wake tomorrow, whether that is the morning of your surgery or simply another day in the journey toward it, you will carry with you something from this time, a thread of calm, a small, steady knowing that you are safe, that you are cared for, that healing is already beginning. Rest now, breathe slowly, and know that wherever this journey takes you next, you do not walk it alone.